Tin Man here, Chestnut Mountain Tin Man. It's Friday afternoon, about 1:15, or give or take a second or two. Lord, my shield is dirty. Can't hardly see through it. Definitely needs some cleaning. Well, did not get to bring home Lexi last night. She had to stay at the overnight animal hospital. And I had to take her back to the vet. They hope today they are able to transition her over to the pet insulin and get her a little more stable and she can come home. And it feels good out here. It's only 77 degrees. Wow. I'm anxious for her to be back. Miss her a lot. Ain't been the same 3 days now without her. She looks so confused when I pick her up and take her to one of the spots and leave her. Get to love on her for a few minutes. Not sure what's going on. I'm sure it's confusing for her. I keep telling her it's all about getting her well. She did look a little friskier this morning. Hated leaving her though. Good Lord, I hated leaving her. But the whole bit's number one to keep the IVs going through her, flushing those ketones out. And then getting her body stabilized with the human insulin. It's unnerving to think that just a couple more days left untreated and I might have lost her. And I feel bad because I didn't get her in as soon as I should have. Putting it off, Kathy's surgery, make all the excuses in the world. It was basically just putting it off. Hell, I have diabetes. You don't think about it being that bad, but it should have really struck me how much she was peeing. You know, holy Columbrise, a 660 blood sugar is that's serious. That's near death right there, just in itself. Well, we are here at the gym, so we will be back after the gym time. So don't go far, stick around. Stick around. Hello my friend, Tin Man here. How you doing? Got the gym out of the way, got some groceries for dinner. Now we're gonna go home. We got about an hour till we head to get Lexi. Yep. Very excited about picking her up and bringing her home. Been a long 3 days. All this treatment, all this dinero. Very ready for it to be over. Looking forward to it in the morning. Going to Covington, headed that way at 6 in the morning. There's a benefit ride for the officer that was shot in the face there in Covington back, what's it been, a month ago or so, responding to a shoplifting at Walmart. And the offenders were shoplifting bandanas, of all things. Kind of tells me maybe he was gang related. But when confronted, he shot that officer in the head, in the face, and then fled off into the woods on foot, and then took his own life. That was very manly of him. These shooters that kill people and then kill themselves, I don't understand it. You can shoot unarmed people. Of course the officer was armed, but you can shoot for like school shooters. You could shoot unarmed people, and then when you're confronted with armed people, you take your own life. Doesn't make any sense to me, you know. Just shows you that you're so demented in the head and so afraid of authority and so afraid of a challenge. That's all you can do is shoot innocent people. Yeah, I don't know the story of the offender and his background, never did hear it. Whether he maybe he was being initiated in and was caught in some kind of middle trap like you see happen, and so overcome with what he did once he got out back in the woods and all, that it overtook him, and he couldn't face what he did and took his own life. You hope maybe that was the good in him that did that. Only he knows that. Well, must be having something at Road Atlanta. Some cars coming in. Maybe the rain will hold off for them. Well, we are about to turn on the last road headed in. So we're going to tell you a goodbye. and maybe have some good footage from the ride tomorrow. May throw the drone on here and get some footage. I would imagine it's going to be quite a turnout of people there, because it's not just a motorcycle ride, it's a all vehicle type thing, benefit for him. So if you live in that area, even if you don't want to ride in it, come make a donation. His family needs it. There's no telling what his medical costs will be. All right, people, we will talk at you tomorrow. Y'all have a great Friday night. This is Tin Man saying, ride your motorcycle. We'll see you tomorrow. Tin Man out.